I mean, I don't really look at it like statistically. Like I hope to have a great season, but we got a lot of guys back that are pass catching threats. So I mean, we're definitely gonna be spreading the ball around. So I mean, I hope to improve on those numbers, but a lot of guys are going to be getting the ball. So whatever to help the team is my motto. So.
The passing offense is pretty much the strength of the offense, but and so the running offense loses a 1,000-yard running back in Elijah Finney. What have y'all done to kind of bring the new guy along and try and strengthen that run game?
Oh, I think our run game will be good. We got Duckworth back, Isaiah Saunders back, Brantley. He'll be a freshman or redshirt freshman. He's a running back. So I mean, a lot of guys will get carries, and I think they all kind of bring a different you know their own style to it. But I think our run game will be solid because our offensive line is very experienced, very good, and I think when you got an experienced offensive line like that, they're going to be open up some big holes, and I think our running backs are going to be ready.
Well, speaking on that experienced offensive line, how important has that been for not only the run game for the new guys, but also the pass game, keeping Lenahan protected, making your job a little bit easier so you don't have to do all the blocking
Oh yeah,
yourself?
yeah. No, it's huge. I mean, I think there's something like 80 something starts between the all the guys coming back. So I mean, it's huge keeping Linehan protected, giving him time because when Matt has time, I mean, we pick apart defenses all day. So I mean that's huge, and getting the running game going, and so you can complement that pass game. And I mean I think I mean they were good last year, and I think they're going to be even better this year. So I'm excited.
Linehan has a tendency to kind of throw interceptions more than he should. Um, what have y'all done as a receiving core to kind of combat that to make it easier on him?
Well, I mean I wouldn't say. I mean, Matt's a great. Matt's one of the best quarterbacks in the country. So, um, a lot of the times it's it could be a receiver that did something wrong or something like that. But for receivers and tight ends, for us, we got to catch every ball that touches our hands. And but I mean, Matt's gonna put it on us more times than not. So, he's gonna make the perfect throw. But every once in a while when it's not perfect, we got to make a tough catch. And he trusts us and we trust him. So, yeah, I'm excited for Matt. He's gonna have a great year this year.
How important has been putting trust in your defense to improve this year been for the offense? Because last year it seemed like the defense gave up a few too many points that led to extra losses.
I think the defense is going to be very solid this year. Coach Bresky, this will be his second year running the defense. So I mean, last year was his first year. So the guys are familiar with the scheme, and we got a lot of guys coming back. We got some depth. So I definitely think the defense is going to improve. And as a job for we don't worry about the defense. Our job is score every single possession. So if that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do. But I think this year we're defense is definitely going to improve.
It seems like it's a pretty awkward situation to be in a conference that has openly said they don't want your team anymore. How has that kind of affected the psyche of the team?
I think we kind of got a chip on our shoulder. We'll leave after 2017, but I mean we're just focused on this season and playing to the best of our ability. So, we heard that, and we're it's definitely a chip on our shoulder. So we'll go out there, and it puts a little more fuel on the fire. So we'll yeah we plan on going bowling this year, and that's our goal.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
Good to talk to you.
Thank you.
What would you say team wise is the strength returning this year?
Well, I'd say overall, just we have so much experience, so much depth, in a lot of places, offensive line, and we got, Matt's back, so many guys back, tight ends, receivers, and then defensively, we got a lot of good guys back, in the secondary. Our backers should be good, 20 right there, leading the defensive line. So, just a lot of experience, and then for the first time, we really got depth. We really have a strong two deep. So we'll be able to win games in the fourth quarter.
I know Coach mentioned and you mentioned too. You're just gonna focus on this season. It doesn't matter what's happening in the future.
Yeah.
Conference. How true is that for a player? You don't go out there and think, oh, I play for the Sun Belt. Is it easy to get that out of your mind as a player?
Oh yeah, we're just focused. We're just focused on this year. I mean, like I'm a senior, 20 is a senior. I mean, so it's not going to affect us. But you just gotta you know look at your schedule and play every single game. And it doesn't matter if it's a Sun Belt, non-conference. It doesn't really matter to us who we're playing. We're going to scout them the same and come out with a fire in our belly to go win.
For the younger guys, like you said, it's not going to necessarily matter to you. Do you just kind of let the coaches deal with all the politics, and how separate is it for players when it comes to conference politics and things like that?
You don't really talk about it much. I think you just kind of you kind of let them take care of it, but you let them know to have the right mindset. That, when that time comes, you can worry about it, but now it's time to focus on this season. And when all that stuff happens, after the season, and 2017, whatever, then you can worry about it. But right now, our goal is to go to a bowl game, win a bowl game, and that's all we're focused on.
What are you looking forward to most as a senior?
Oh man, I'm just ready to start. I'm so excited for the season. It's my senior year. Last year playing college football. It seems like it's gone by so fast, but I'm just excited to get the pads on and play in our opener versus Montana State at the Dome. And I think as a senior, you just something's wrong with you if you're not excited. So the whole season I'm just gonna cherish it and play to the best of my ability.
Where do you think you've improved as a team since last season? Just kind of were there things you saw in the spring that were improvements?
Yeah, I think last year we're kind of up and down a little bit. This year during the spring, the motto was you can't have those lulls, especially in practice. You got it from the start to finish. You got to be consistent. You got to be solid, and that's kind of what we've been teaching is because if you have those lows in practice, you're gonna have those lows in games. So just start to finish, have a great practice, and I think we saw that in the spring. We had a really good spring. Great winter, and so far, summer's about to end.